This video is not intended to give advice of any kind on retirement, taxes, or Social Security. What follows are my personal thoughts concerning my own situation. My own situation is unique to me. Seek the advice of a professional. Hey Boomerangs, I'm walking around here in my backyard. It's 4 degrees and going down below zero tonight. Fun here in Michigan, huh? I just thought I'd take a quick second and talk about why I'm not going to retire yet. Now, I am old enough to retire. I'll be 64 on my next birthday. I can retire at 62. People used to retire at 65, but for me, the full retirement age is 67. I don't plan on retiring at 65 or 67. I plan to work until I'm 70. People think I'm nuts, but I'll tell you why. And it's not for me. It's for Princess, Mrs. Boomer. I read these graphs where they say, if you retire at 62, take it as soon as you can get it, because if you wait another 5 years until you're 67, and I'm just going to throw a number out there, and I know it's not right, but let's say I retire at 62, I'll earn $20,000 a year in retirement. So in 5 years, that's $100,000 that I will not get if I wait until I'm 67. And then they project it out even further and say you'll have to work probably until you're like 78 or whatever it is, until you are able to recoup that $100,000. Because if you wait until 67, you're going to earn more per month. That supposes or presupposes that for the 5 years between 62 and 67 that you're not going to be working at all. You're not going to be bringing in any income. So you're going to be $100,000 in the hole. Well, I plan to keep working. So I'll be bringing in an income, most likely more than what Social Security would pay. So these are my thoughts. If I work just 3 more years beyond my full retirement until I'm 70, I will earn over $500 more per month in Social Security benefits. That's over $100 per week. Now, that's not for me. That's for Princess, Mrs. Boomer. Because statistically speaking, I'm going to go first. And I know there are no guarantees, but I'll probably go first. And then she can choose whether to keep her Social Security or mine, whichever amount is higher, which in our case would be mine. And she can choose to keep my Social Security. And that's over $100 per week, over $500 per month, that she can use to buy Christmas presents for the kids. Kids, they're grown. The youngest is 26. We have 5 children, by the way, if you don't know. But she could take, lunch with her friends, take our daughters out to lunch or whatever. So what I'm saying is, when you're on a fixed income, over $100 per week, I mean, that's a pretty nice chunk of change. So I've been working since I was 13, really. And my first real job was, I was 15. I worked in a High's Dairy store in Maryland. But I've been kind of working since I was 13, odd jobs and things like that. So for me, in the grand scheme of things, what's 3 more years, really? Health is good. I can do it. I mean, I would like to get a less physical type of a job. If you don't know, I install accessibility and mobility devices for aging and disabled veterans. It's a very rewarding job. But I would find something less physical, maybe something where I didn't have to be outside all the time. Like today. Today wasn't too bad. Give you an idea, like 2 weeks ago, I installed a vehicle lift, which goes onto the back of your car. You ride your scooter onto it, and it lifts your scooter up, and you can take your scooter with you. We call that a vehicle lift. I'm out in the guy's driveway installing that, and it's 3 degrees. I'm getting too old for this. But again, the point is that for 3 more years worth of work, that's going to mean a lot to my wife, and that's why I'm doing it. And I know there are no guarantees. I mean, you could drop dead at 71. You could drop dead at 69. I mean, there are no guarantees, but that's why I say my health is decent. So that's my plan, and I figured I would just pass that along to let you know why I am not ready to retire, and I don't plan to retire at my full retirement of 67. 70's the goal. And after all, my wife and I, Princess and I, plan to live to be 100. If you'll remember from watching our videos, our YouTube channel, we were married in 1981. If we live to be 100, that will be 81 years of marriage. So that's our goal. All right, it's cold. I just got out of my car. I got home from work, and that's how I know it's 4 degrees. All right, bye for now. And put your comments down below. Tell me whether you think I'm making a mistake waiting until 70, or you think I'm doing the right thing. I'd like to know what you think. By the way, that's not my garage. That belongs to my neighbor over there, same color house. Nah. But my house does back up to woods. That is my pool. All right. Bye for now, guys.